As of today, we have exactly 1 week until we go away. We go away next Friday, so I am super excited to now start packing. So I thought I'd go through with you what should be in your park when... What should be in your bag when you visit the parks? Let's get it started. So yeah, here's what should be in your park when you visit the bag. Yeah, right, I have a list I'm going to be reading through, so if I keep looking down, I'm sorry, I'm trying to be very structured about this. I want to get the right information to you. First things first, a decent bag, a comfy bag. I've had different Vans bags the last couple of trips. I had this Alien one and my Donald Duck one, which is just out of reach, I don't want to reach too far away. For this trip, I've gone for something a little bit special. I have managed to purchase the Buzz Lightyear bag from Hype. I was lucky enough that obviously I don't teach during the summer, so I got on their website early, still got the tag on it and everything. But it is based on his box, his actual toy box. And when the straps are out, they have the little wings of the box, which I think is pretty cool. It has a little Disney Hype logo. That's the only place you see anything about Hype. Everything, they haven't got anything on the front, which I thought was quite nice. That is actually a window. You can actually see through it. And it is kind of shiny metallic inside, almost looks like a lunch bag. I don't know if it actually would keep things fresh, I doubt it, but it looks very, very cool. So, although I am taking this, I will have to be careful of what I put in, because obviously there'll be things on show that maybe I don't want on show, like my cameras and things like that I don't want people seeing, so they'll be down low. Or I possibly may take the Alien backpack with me for other days as well. So, backpack being essential, and the other thing, first of all, a decent pair of shoes, trainers. These are really dirty old New Balances. I might give these a clean up. By the way, top tip, to clean these white sections, nail polish remover. It's really good at removing those hard to remove marks. But I do have one other pair. I'm probably going to take this pair with me. These are Adidas. These I actually bought in Florida a couple of years ago when we went in one of the outlet stores, and they're really comfy. So comfy shoes for the park is an essential. Florida is hot. I think we can all agree on that. It's sunny. There are a few things you need. One being sunglasses. I have a prescription pair, so I have to take these. I can't just take any pair from the shop, unfortunately. I know Chelsie has a pair of sunglasses, like nicer ones, and she's also been quite smart. She's bought this pair from Primark, which were £2. They're not very expensive, but she's going to use these for the water park, so if there is any damage, it doesn't matter because they were only the throwaway £2 pair, which I thought was quite smart. Along with sunglasses, obviously you've got your sun cream. I realise this is after sun. Couldn't find sun cream at the moment. Chelsea's put it in the drawer somewhere. So after sun to be in your bag. So imagine that is sun cream. First thing in the bag. I'm gonna hold it here and keep putting things in. Along with that, Chelsea's bought a little disposable fan, which if you're in a long queue for a ride could be very important. They do have big fans up above in the queues, but they're not always worth it. Or if you're sitting watching a show, like I know the Beauty and the Beast stage show at Hollywood Studios, Chelsie loves. They can be very hot there, so she's bought one of these to keep with her. It does take 2 batteries, so we may have to take some spares, but I'm sure we could get some cheap in like Walmart or something like that. But yeah, this is only from Pound Shop in the UK. It's cheap. We're not expecting it to be amazing, but it does the job. Along with the sunny weather, you get the opposite. You get weird showers of rain that last about half an hour in Florida, and they usually come every day. So what we've got is a ton. I say a ton, we've got like 4, 5 or 6, because we've also got the ones in the balls of rain ponchos. Now these are really expensive in the parks. They have Disney and stuff written on them, but they're not worth buying. I can't think of the actual price. I'll put it down here somewhere. But I mean, these two are from the Pound Shop. They're bright, colourful. These two are technically from boohoo.com. I got them free when I went to like a school trip to some big like show with all different stalls for different companies, and Boohoo was one. I think it probably says boohoo.com on it. That's fine. I'm only going to wait for like half an hour. And the Primark one I think says Primark on it technically. So I wouldn't use all of these. I would only take like one each for the day, and then if we use them, keep them. If they get a bit ruined, then that's what the backup ones are for. It's better than buying one for like $10 or whatever the price is. Or you can have an umbrella. If you prefer an umbrella, take an umbrella. There's 2 of us. We know we don't really want to share an umbrella, so we take a poncho each because it's just easier. Along with that, one important thing, I know that I really used this last time, is a first aid kit. And I don't mean like a full, don't take a big box. Just a couple of plasters or band-aids if you're American. Last trip, I tried not to I caught a little bit of it on camera, but I tried not to put it in. On one of our first days, we were going to be our guest. We got in early because of the breakfast reservation. I was walking up to the castle, kind of taking pictures on my phone. Didn't see the tram lines in the ground that kind of, are like ditches in the ground. Tripped over one and really scraped all my arm along here, along the ground, and I had a massive cut here. And yeah, I had to go to like the first aid area in Disney. We were like half an hour late for our reservation, but we'd gone to the reservation first and they said, no, go get it sorted out. Your table will be fine, don't worry. So they were very nice, they were very lovely. And it was nice to go over, get it all like wiped off and get a plaster. But I know I could, it's the kind of thing, it wasn't that big. And if I'd had my own kit, I could have done it there and then in about 2 minutes, but it took a little bit longer because I had to go to another area of the park, get it sorted, and then come back to be our guest. Another thing is blisters. You walk a lot. You will walk a lot. We tend to take a couple of blister plasters, the one that goes around the back of your heel. That's mostly where you'll get them. There's these ones I get in Boots. I'll put a picture here. That I like. They work with me quite well. Others like slip and move around when you like sweat and stuff, and these ones stayed there for me, so I often use those. Even when playing basketball I use these, so have a look at those. Can't think of the names, hopefully the picture shows it. A few other things, they're kind of they're the important ones. The other last important one I'd say is wet wipes or antibacterial hand gel. Either one is up to you, whatever you prefer. I know Chelsie prefers the hand gel. Wipes can also be useful for larger bits of like dirt and things like that. So they're useful, especially if you want to go to eat and you don't have to go to the bathroom to wash your hands, things like that. Very useful. Next few things are not essentials, but you may want them. So a water bottle. Chelsea's thinking of taking this water bottle this year. You can get free cups of ice water at any of the kiosk locations at Disney World. They will give you a free cup of ice water, so you could pour that into here. There are taps, the fountains all the way around the park, so you could refill it with that. It's easier and healthier than just buying a bottle of Coke or something like that. So I know Chelsea's looking forward to taking the bottle because that'll save money, and you won't need to use money or snap credits and things like that on drinks. Last three things that I'm going to possibly take, but are completely up to you. Want to be pins to trade. If you want to be trading pins, if you want to collect pins, you may have a lanyard, you may have a little book, you may just have a little bag full of different pins that you'd like to trade. They are always useful. You can trade with any cast member. They usually always have a lanyard or a little like satchel thing on their side, and they can all trade. They all have to trade. It's not their own pins, they're owned by like Disney, and they will trade any pin with any pin you have. Some of them are backwards, and that's like their mystery pin, and you can trade for that, but it could be anything. It could be a really rare one, it could be the most basic one. They don't even know, they just get given it in the morning when they go to work. Along with that, autograph books. I know a lot of children love autograph books. They are very expensive at Disney World, at least $10. If you can get a cheaper book that you could just put like the kid's name on it. I know people on like Etsy sell really cool personalized ones where you can have your child's name on the front and things like that, and have a different page with the character's name on it. They're very, very nice, and I think for the money you pay, they will be more memorable than the Disney World ones. So have a look for those. Camera or your phone, taking pictures. You're going to want to take a picture all the time. I know I'll have my phone to take pictures, and I also have this camera to be recording what we do. So any way to charge those, you can buy fuel rods. I'm looking at buying a fuel rod at Disney World. They are $30 if you buy them in the park. They're just a little battery recharger thing. I'll put a picture up here somewhere. They are $30 at the parks, or if you can get them out of the parks, a lot of airports apparently in America sell them, they're only $20. Once you have used them up, you can go back to one of the fuel rod kind of like machines. You put the old one in and it will give you a brand new one completely out that will be fully charged, and you can use it there and then. So that's really useful rather than keeping just one bigger one. I may have one big one in my bag anyway to recharge that I used last time, but if you don't have one of those battery packs, it's a nice easy way to keep refreshing it. I'm not sure if Universal do. I'll put a note down at the bottom. I don't know if Universal have them, but I know for sure that Disney have them, and even at Disney Springs they have them, so you don't even have to go into the park to get them. And yeah, that's it really. You may want little things like changes of socks if you get wet on a water ride or a t-shirt, but really in that heat it dries off within 10-15 minutes. You'll be dry after being like splash mounting or things like that. It's just enjoy yourself. Don't forget to pack your smile. That sounded really cheesy, but you know what I mean. You're at Disney World. Don't get all bogged down with the queues, or if someone accidentally barges you, just enjoy the moment. You're probably with someone you love, family, friends. Just take that moment, step back, break from life, enjoy it. Don't worry about getting everything done. Make sure you have some kind of plan. So having a phone for the Disney app, so you can do all your fast passes, is obviously useful rather than having to keep going to a kiosk to do fast passes. But just take a deep breath, relax. You're at Disney World. I'll be doing that in a week. I'll be on the plane. I'm so excited. If there's anything you'd like to see us do, if you'd like to see me film or just take a few pictures of or put some on Instagram maybe, please let me know below and I'll try to take a picture or a quick clip of that. Maybe put it on my Instagram story, just put a little clip on Instagram, even on Twitter. I may put it in a YouTube video, I don't know. If there's anything you would like me to see, like me to show you, please tell me below. Or if anything you'd like to know about booking or packing or anything, let me know below and I'll try to do a video on that to help you. Yeah, I'm excited. Chelsea's excited. And yeah, it's happening. I'm about to go on an awfully big adventure. Please. Okay, I technically haven't stopped recording yet because I need to open a Disney Crossroad figure. This may be the last one I open before Florida. I may open one on the plane. They do have some more. I can't see these in the shop anymore. So I think they sold out. They've had some like wrestling figures and stuff since, which I've bought in Pound Shop. Right, let's have a look. If we can get one we haven't got yet. Can we get a special one before we go away? Come on. Crossroad. I'll also go and give you a cat update in a second. She's laying downstairs, so I have to go find her. Whew. Ah, it's one I've already got, but it technically is very relevant for this video because it's Buzz Lightyear. This has been a very Buzz-filled video. Maybe I'll somehow keep him in my bag. Wonder how. I'm not sure. Anything you think I could put that's funny in the window of that bag, let me know. Thinking if we buy like a stuffed toy as a present for Chelsea's nephew or niece or something like that, we could put it in. But we got another Buzz Lightyear. I think it's my third Buzz Lightyear now. There you go, Buzz Lightyear. Are you gonna focus? There you go, there's Buzz in all his glory. Wings folded in on the back. Right, focus back on me, camera, come on. I don't know if you're on auto mode or if I put you on manual, that may be why you're not focusing properly. Right. I better stop packing. Bye. Hey, your audience wants an update. How are you doing? I stayed at my parents' last night to start packing my suitcase and stuff because it was at their house. And she slept where I sleep on the bed. She stole my spot. Did you miss me? Hey, did you miss me? You did, didn't you? You missed me. Oh, was it because I feed you every day? Was it the only reason you love me? What's this? What's this? Oh, hello. I'm playing with the muff on the camera. Oh, you lovely. Gonna miss you for 2 weeks. Hope you miss me. Will I get a little high five on camera? No, you're just gonna rub on my hand and lick it. Yeah. One day I will teach a cat to high five. High five? No. You beautiful. She's my bae. I sent Chelsie a text this morning saying, miss you. She said, miss you too. I was like, no, that was for the cat. She told me that she slept in my spot on the bed. Yeah. Did you miss me? You don't attack the camera anymore. When I first put this camera muff on, she attacked it. She kept like biting at it. I think she's growing past that. You've got to go to the vets this week before you go away. Got to have your last injection. Hope you get your microchip. Right. Say bye to your audience. You might not see them for a couple of weeks because we're away. Give them a nice little view. Bye bye. No. Right. Time to start packing. You have a lay down there. No, just go away. Right. Bye guys.